You're watching Carolina and Company Live. With your host, Cecil Chandler. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
And hello, everybody. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. It is a Tuesday, and we're so glad you're here today.
That's right. You look dapper today.
I look like Matlock, don't I? Andy Griffith did a show called Matlock, and he had one of these suits he wore all the time.
Yeah.
And that's the reason I bought it, if you want to know the truth.
Really?
I promise you.
You're so cool, Cecil.
I promise you.
You're so cool.
Yeah, we got a great show lined up
We do,
today.
absolutely.
A lot of fun stuff. Oh, man, it's always fun on the show. And tomorrow is National Prime Rib Day.
Yum.
Texas Roadhouse is supposed to be here with some prime ribs, and we're going to have a good lunch.
We sure are. Let's check and see what the weather looks like. Hey, y'all, and welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We have our pet of the week from the Grand Strand Humane Society. And Ashley, tell us a little bit about Maxie.
This is Maxie. She's about a 3-year-old. We actually had a DNA test done on her. She's
Really?
part American Staffordshire Terrier and part Dachshund.
What? That is not what I thought you were going to say.
Right?
And so you said she's 3?
Yeah, she's about 3.
Okay.
We've had her for on and off for about a year. She was found last May wandering around the TJ Maxx parking lot, so that's how she got her Maxie name.
Maxie, how about that? So what's the best kind of family going to be for her?
You know, one that's really patient. She's a little shy, she's a little timid in new situations, but she's just a giant love bug.
Look
She's
at her
such a sweetheart.
She is super
so one
sweet.
that just has that kind of time and patience to let her get used to her new home and really make her a member of the family.
Yeah, absolutely. She's almost asleep on set. I feel you, babe. I feel you. So you guys have had some fundraisers recently, and they've gone really well.
Yeah.
Do you have anything coming up?
This weekend we're going to be out at the Pelicans game on Friday night.
Awesome.
And then Saturday out at PetSense in Conway, they're having a big adoption day with a lot of different organizations.
And will she be out there if she doesn't get adopted first?
Maxie will be there.
Awesome. Well, that's great. She's really sweet.
Isn't she? You're doing so good,
All right,
honey.
guys, we'll check out Grand Strand Humane Society and come see Maxie and Ashley. We'll be right back.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We've got a few things to pass along before we get started.
And that's right. This Friday, April 29th, the Children's Museum does their biggest fundraiser. It is the Flip Flop Ball. The tickets are about $100 a person. There are lots of prizes, a live auction, music by True Soul, and the event starts at 7 o'clock. This is at the Dunes Club. And the proceeds go to the Children's Museum of South Carolina.
And there are tickets left, too, so you can pick them up. Check it with the Children's Museum or pick them up that night, okay?
Yep.
All right, I got to tell you a place where I get my clothes. If you'll notice, I look pretty good today. I look like Ben Matlock, I know it. But this seersucker suit's just one of the many things. Let me tell you, Butler's is where I get all of my clothes. And they have a spring and summer lineup of clothes for the beach. There's, of course, the swimwear, shorts, flip-flops, all that cool stuff. Peter Millard's Southern Tide shirts and the new sport coats are coming in every day. And don't forget all the ties and, and the shoes. They've got it all there. And this store really makes a guy look good, so you got to check it out. Butler's in Florence, right next door to Goosey Gander. Man, I look good. Look at that. Oh, some good-looking clothes.
You do look good. It surprised me this morning.
I know, I surprised everybody this morning. My wife was even surprised. All right, today is Tuesday, April 26th, and this is Hug a Friend Day, and it's also National Static Cling Day.
Static Cling Day.
Okay,
Ooh,
nothing's
that's some
clinging
awful
to
stuff.
me. I know it is. All
We
right,
should have stuck your hair up.
Birthdays today. 1933, Carol Burnett. This girl is 83 years old. She was, of course, the Carol Burnett Show and appeared in some of the movies, the TV shows, The Twilight Zone, Get Smart, and she's won numerous awards.
That's right. In 1965, Kevin James, he is 51. Mall Cops, Zookeepers, Hitch, Grown Ups 1 and 2. He's a funny dude.
Funny dude.
He's really funny.
1980, oh, come on,
Oh,
girls.
I should have done this one.
Girls.
Woo!
Channing Tatum. 36, Magic Mike XXL, whatever, and Magic Mike. 22, Jump Street, recognized recognizing your saints, and she's the man. Of course, they film part of that here in Myrtle Beach.
Happy birthday, Channing.
Yes, and all the girls love him. They asked me to appear in that Magic Man.
They did not. Today in history, 1906, the first motion pictures was shown in Hawaii.
Yeah. In 1980, the longest jump by a jet boat is set 120 feet.
Miles, come on.
That's a long way.
Never
there.
know what you're going
to
say.
All right, ready for the Know It All department? Listen
Let's
up.
hear
This
it.
is where you learn something every day. Okay, this is all about love. Listen to this. Looking into each other's eyes can make strangers fall in love.
You see where my eyes are, right?
So
on
you
the
look at a
camera.
stranger. All you got to do is look at a stranger and you'll fall in love. How about that? I tell you what, we learn more stuff from the Know It All department.
We do.
Yeah,
Pretty cool.
we do.
Who comes up with that stuff?
I don't know. I just find it on the internet and I have to triple check it to make sure it's true.
It's probably
and
not.
half the time I'm still not sure it's true. All right.
Well, we've got an awesome show coming up, huh?
Yeah, we got a great show coming
Some
up.
prime rib.
Woo, some good stuff. Stay
golf
tuned.
tournament.
We'll be right back.
I'm Amanda Sellers with Carolina and Company Live. If you have wrinkles or bags under your eyes, have you ever thought of the idea of injections or surgery? You might want to think again after you see this amazing new product. Before I came on the set today, I've seen it and I can say it's truly remarkable. It's called Plexderm. It works in minutes to reduce the key signs of aging. And if you have wrinkles, bags under your eyes, anything, get ready to be amazed. With me is lifestyle consultant Allison Spellman. And Allison, tell us about Plexderm. This is hot off the press, brand new, right?
Exactly, and thank you so much, Amanda. I'm so excited to be here and share this exciting new product with your viewers. And
absolutely.
As you said, it is Plexderm. It's an exciting new product that is now available directly to the consumer, and what it does in a matter of minutes, knock off time from your face. It's pretty amazing.
That's incredible.
Yes, it cosmetically tightens under eye bags and wrinkles.
Interesting. So now these are not injections, it's a cream.
Right, exactly. And I do want to say too that we're going to leave up an untouched time-lapse video throughout this segment. We have our model Richie.
All right, there we go.
And I always say, love you, Richie, but if you can tell, he has some sagging and bags under his eyes.
Sure.
He's just going to apply a little bit of cream, and that's where the magic is going to begin. So we're going to leave that up so people can see it work before their own eyes.
That's very cool. You guys will be able to see that throughout the
Yes.
show. And what's happening in the video is pretty amazing. Tell me how it works.
So easy. Well, the technology behind Plexderm,
Yes.
it's really revolutionary, and it comes from minerals specifically known as silicates,
Okay.
which comes from shale rock, which I have here, and it's shale, not shell.
Shale
Yes,
rock.
and the researchers spent years trying to perfect the perfect cream that would dissolve easily onto the skin, pull in loose skin, at the same time heightening wrinkle crevices. So I start to think about it, I tried it, I'm like, oh my gosh, you have the technology, you have what it does. I saw the results, I'm like, this is not your average eye cream. I love to call Plexderm spandex for your under eye bags. That's exactly what it is.
That's awesome. Awesome.
Yes.
So tell me about makeup with it. Because I know as
Yes.
women, can you put it on? Do you take it off? How does it, like, do you wash it off after? You just leave it on and you can apply your makeup?
Exactly. What I always advise is use Plexderm first thing in the morning because it's going to last all day. It's going to last for hours. So you'll apply it in the morning to clean, dry skin. You want it to dry very fast. Brush my teeth. It's dry. Now you can apply Plexderm right on top of, your makeup right on top of Plexderm.
Yes.
But if you're like me, I like to use a moisturizer. Helps my makeup settle in.
Me too. Absolutely.
Yeah. So it's very important that you use a moisturizer that is oil-free because oil counteracts the effectiveness.
Okay, oil-free, which is
Yes.
probably a good idea.
Yes,
anyway.
right? And we actually have a wonderful hyaluronic acid serum, or HA serum, that was developed to be used with Plexderm, oil-free. And a bonus is going to leave your skin smooth, supple, and hydrated. You can't beat that.
No, so it's everything in one. You wake up, you see the bags under your eyes, and you go fix them.
Yes.
Carry on with your day.
Look at this video of Richie. You can already tell. I mean, look at amazing how you can always see that difference. And, you know, I think in today's day and age, we have so many photoshopping apps. Look at this. This is why I love to call Plexderm my daily photoshopping for real life, because that's what I feel like.
It's so cool that it's safe to use every day, which is so neat.
Exactly.
Now, with this shale rock, is
Shale
what you
rock.
said. The
Mhm.
shale rock, that's a natural ingredient, which is so neat. Because
Exactly.
you're not getting a bunch of harsh chemicals and putting them so close to your eyes. I know that's a worry of a lot of people, especially now and with women.
Yes, exactly. And I know we're going to show some wonderful before and after pictures as well as the video with Richie again. look at these results. These are without spending tons of money at the doctor's office, no injections, no surgery, no real effort. And I do want to note too, obviously it works on the under eye bags, but also works on the wrinkles. We're talking the crow's feet. Yes, the forehead lines, lines around the mouth. So it really is an absolute miracle.
That is so neat. And now you guys are running a special with this. Tell me about the special.
Yes, I am so excited about this special. The goal of the company is to get as many people as possible to try Plexderm. So what you see in this video with Richie, what you see in the before and afters, you know are real. Real people, real results. So they're offering the special at 40% off Plexderm.
Wow.
If you'd like to get Plexderm and the HA serum together, savings of over 40. But what I'm so excited about for the Carolina and Company viewers is buy 2 bottles of Plexderm, get the 3rd one for free.
That is so awesome.
You can't beat that. Amazing.
No, you really, really can't. And you know, my co-host, it's funny, he says, my wife spends all kind of money on skincare when we were talking about this. And here it is, right here.
Right.
Just these little things, and they're going to work, lines, wrinkles, under eye bags, all that kind of stuff.
Yes.
Very, very cool. Well, Allison, thank you so much for joining us today, talking about Plexderm. It's an incredible product.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, Neighbor to Neighbor's got a big charity golf tournament coming up, and we're going to find out more about it.
That's right. We've got Farrah and Richard with us. Thanks for joining us today.
Welcome. Thank you.
Tell us about your golf tournament. May 7th?
Absolutely, May 7th. Registration is at 11:30. We're going to have a putting contest in between. We have over $5,000 in raffle prizes.
Whoa.
So it's going to be a great day. Shotgun start 1 p.m. And we're just really excited. Tickets are $85 per player, $340 a team. We have about 10 slots left.
All right.
So we're filling up fast.
Awesome. And that is May 7th. Coming up soon. Do you guys have a lot of people signed up?
Yes, Saturday, May 7th. And again, we currently have quite a few teams. We only have about 10 slots for teams left.
And that's at the Founders Club.
Founders Club, Pawleys Island.
All right, now what does the money go to? Tell them what the money goes to.
Absolutely. So Neighbor to Neighbor program transports homebound seniors. We fight senior isolation through transportation.
I love it.
Richard actually here is one of our amazing volunteers. He shows up not only for golf tournaments, he shows up anytime we call him, and we ask if he'll help us with some rides, and he's just always right there. So we're so thankful to have Richard and our other 200 plus.
All right, so you get to do a lot of stuff then.
I get to pick up and take a lot of people where they need to go and bring them back home when they're finished.
About 6,000 rides. Did you see that?
I know. Yeah. Absolutely. And that takes, it says 2,000 volunteers, over 2,000 volunteers, or 200, excuse me, volunteers to do that. That's a lot of people. So you guys are always looking for more people to help you out.
Yes.
Always looking for more volunteers.
Yeah.
And so, Richard, you get to meet a lot of really neat people, don't you?
I beg your pardon?
You get to meet a lot of really neat people, don't you?
I could tell you stories that have almost broken my heart.
I
and
bet
I'll
so.
tell you, after I'm finished, I kind of have to sit back in my car when I get home and pause for a minute and think about what event. And I can honestly say I've gotten more out of doing this than doing it. And I've enjoyed it tremendously. Last year, fortunately for me, I was able to give 33 rides.
That's incredible. You're doing an awesome thing. So May 7th,
that's it.
this golf tournament, and that will go to help people that Richard helps. That's right. Yeah.
Thank you so much for being
You're
with us.
welcome.
We do appreciate
My
it.
pleasure. Glad to see you.
We
Glad
got a lot
to be
more
here.
coming up. You stay with us. We'll be right back.
Hey, y'all, and welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We are here with Judy at Core Fitness.
Man,
Tell us a little bit about working out.
I was working out a little bit a while ago. Judy, good to have you here.
Well, thanks for having me. I'm here to talk about what we're doing new at Core Fitness. We are starting a brand new boot camp, which there's a lot of boot camps around, but this one actually is different because we also, it's for members and non-members. So if you're not a member and you want to try it, we'll include our group classes as well. So you don't only get the boot camp that we'll meet one day at the stadium, we'll meet at the gym one day, maybe at the beach one day, but in between the days that you meet with boot camp, you can also come to the gym and take advantage of all our group classes that we have.
It's a great deal. It is a great deal.
A
lot of times they're separate, so that's really cool.
It is, and what people don't understand, May is very busy, so we're calling this boot camp Make the Most of May. And everyone's like, oh, I don't need anything else to do in May. I have the end of the year program. I have this and that. I'm the same way. I have 3 kids. I have a lot going on. But the best thing for you is to take an hour, 2 hours a week to exercise. It'll alleviate your stress. And one other thing we're incorporating into this boot camp is a meal plan. Cool. So, and we're also going to meet before the boot camp starts and help you prep your meals. Okay. So teach you little tricks on how to really be successful, because
To be honest, 90% food, you know, 10% exercise in most situations.
Yeah, I usually say 80-20 because you have to exercise. People take that as I'm just going to not eat and then not.
That's a good idea.
You have to exercise. So I usually use the 80-20. But yeah, food is super important.
All right, boot camp's big. Now, this is big. People are really getting involved in this. It's a tough workout.
It is a tough workout, but it's fun because you do some team building with, you know, you play games. I mean,
friendships.
You do. You build friendships, and it's that friendships that make you show up.
Agreed.
You know,
agreed. And this is men and women.
Men and women, and it starts next week. So if you're interested, you know, just call Core Fitness Club.
Okay.
Tell them where you're located. Tell them where, in case somebody's watching don't know.
Yep, we're at 1141 Robert Grissom Parkway, right in Myrtle Beach, right next to the Pelicans baseball stadium.
All right, I got to ask, how many times a day you work out, Judy?
Several.
Several times a day she works out.
I instruct a lot, so I don't have to do it all the time.
But you do work out a lot. You do the boot camp, you do the
instruction. I do, and I love it.
Wow. All right,
it's so fun. I've done several, and I love it.
It's because it mixes things up. It's not, you know, I love to spin, I love to do Pilates, I like to do CrossFit, I like to do it all, and boot camp kind of puts it all together.
That's right. It's
well, I was at boot camp in 1968 when I was in, you know, training for the Army and all.
And you get kudos for that one,
for
sure.
I need to go back. Thanks, Judy. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, well, y'all check out Core Fitness, and their boot camp's coming up next week. You don't want to miss that. We'll see you guys in just a minute.
And welcome back. Tomorrow is National Prime Rib Day, and of course Texas Roadhouse is here with us today to celebrate.
That's right. Jackie, tell us all about the prime rib.
All right, first of all, prime rib, as a child, I thought it came from the rib.
Yes.
It's the primal rib of the actual cow. So,
gotcha.
Hence,
little lesson for you.
Rib.
How about it?
All right. So basically, how we prepare our prime rib. This is actually not our restaurant prime rib. However, we're going to tell you how to do it at home. Otherwise, come see us. So, the best thing about this is to get it the way you want it, you have to make sure it's seasoned. You want to season it from the top all the way to the bottom. All right. Once you season it, you want to let it sit for at least 4 hours. The best way to do it is let it do it overnight.
Oh,
marinate. That's what you want to get those juices flowing. Once you do that, you pull it out of the fridge, cold. You're going to put it in a grated pan. You're going to make sure those seasonings are in there and it looks good. Always think of sandy beach. You want to cover that whole thing.
A sandy beach.
A sandy beach.
That's a good way to think of it.
It is.
Very good. So once you do that, you cover it with saran wrap. You put it in the oven at 300 degrees. You let it cook. After the first hour, you want to pull it out, check the temperature. And once it gets to 140 degrees, that means it's medium rare. All the way up to 170, which is well done. Now, with the magic of TV, we're going to bring in a cooked one.
Magic of TV.
That's right.
Okay, I like the magic of TV.
Magic of TV.
That helps you out.
Here we go.
Abracadabra. You can bring it in the pan.
Ooh, Holly's coming in right here.
Holly's coming in fresh.
All right, 30 seconds.
We got some.
Tell them where you're located and all.
We're located on Highway 17, Texas Roadhouse. Call us up. We can cut it for you. We can cook it for you.
Woo!
Yum, look
Mother's
at that
Day,
thing.
Bring
bring your mama.
And you get to eat peanuts.
And you get free peanuts and rolls.
And you throw them on the floor. You get to throw the hulls on the floor. That's what's so good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're going to end it from here. We're coming back. We're going to end it from right here. Jackie, thank you for being on the show, my dear.
No problem.
I appreciate
you so much.
All right, baby. Tell them bye.
All right.
Go to Texas Roadhouse
Come
tomorrow.
see us.
Check
Look
it
at
out.
that. Woo!
All right.